Hello and welcome to It's All Local. I'm Seth McCoy. Food, it's something that we all need, but some of us have struggles getting. Today I'll be talking to Gabrielle Farrell and Jacqueline Martinez from Project Bread to talk about the Walk for Hunger and how you can help. Stay tuned. Ladies, welcome to It's All Local.
Thank you so much for having us.
You're welcome. So let's talk about Project Bread. Everybody has probably heard Project Bread, but they might not know what Project Bread is all about. So what is Project Bread?
Project Bread is a statewide organization, and we want to make sure that everyone has access to, healthy, nutritious food. So what we do is we focus on 3 areas. We do community-based food programs, we do child and school nutrition, and we also focus on public education. So through that, we have a food source hotline, which helps families try to get access to food pantries, local meals. We also do a Chefs in School program, which is great. Hunger is an issue in Massachusetts.
Well, who is hungry in Massachusetts?
Oh my goodness, we have 750,000 people who are struggling with food security in Massachusetts. It's crazy. You could walk along the streets and see homeless people, but when you think about hunger, you think about homeless people as being the main face that you see, right? They make up only 15% of the hungry population. So hunger is really discreet. It could come in different ways. You might know someone who's hungry, but you're not be able to see it. So.
Right, exactly. Or you might be able to see it too. I remember riding on the Orange Line at one point, and a kid was on his way to school, but he's eating Cheetos, and that may be just what his choice was for that morning. But it just reminded me that he might not have had a breakfast at home because there might not have been the means to have cereal when he wakes up, which for you and I, we wake up every morning, we might have cereal, we might have, French toast, whatever it is. We're lucky, but there are people out there who don't have that. So how does the Walk for Hunger bring across that message that, this is an issue, that there are people across the Commonwealth who are struggling every day with food insecurity, who, are just like you and me, except they can't afford to get a good meal all the time or buy groceries for, a meal at home.
Yeah. What I love about the Walk for Hunger, it's a walk that's for the people, by the people, and it resonates with 40,000 walkers each year. So that's really a statement within itself for Massachusetts, that we all come together for this cause. It's just that hunger is really ugly. It is. And I remember even being in middle school in Boston Public Schools, and you would notice which students would pack extra lunches, we've been given lunches, but they would put it in their backpacks because that's what they're taking home for dinner, right? So, the Walk for Hunger is powerful in the sense that it brings so many people together on this one day. It's the largest walk pledge in America.
Wow,
continual,
really?
longest, the longest continual walk pledge. So, it just speaks volumes.
Yeah. How much money is raised during the Walk for Hunger?
On average, we raise about $3.5 million.
And are the people who participate just from Massachusetts, or are you finding people from even outside of the Commonwealth come in and participate?
Yeah, we have a large majority of our people from Massachusetts, but we also do get a lot of outsiders across everywhere to come.
Right. For some people, they might sit back and be like, oh, it's a walk, and all they do is, send emails to people so they can do fundraising. But behind the scenes, how does a walk come together?
Well, it's really all about the volunteers. We couldn't do it without 2,000 volunteers each year. And there's different volunteer positions. So we need people to help us with registration on that walk day morning, May 5th. We need people to help us set up. It takes even painting signs and putting signs along 20 miles. That's a lot of signs, right? So getting water, doing all the logistical works behind it. Apart from what we do in the organization is calling all these people, emailing these people, setting up events that lead up to the walk so that we could get people excited and engaged.
Right. So there might be people at home who have never been involved with the Walk for Hunger that might want to be involved. How would they go about volunteering or walking?
Well, you can go online and register as an individual, or you can get your friends together, start your own team, or you can even join a team. So there's a lot of options to get involved with the walk. And like Gabby said, we are looking for volunteers. So if you're a nurse, an EMT, we're looking for first aid. If you want to help with registration, that's also an option. We need decorators. So yeah, there's a lot of options.
Absolutely. And what time does the walk start?
It starts at 7. So like we have a rolling registration anywhere from like 7 to 9 a.m. MBTA is free. So like 6 a.m. you wake up, you walk in the MBTA, you show them your walk registration packet. Like, I can get on for free. They'll let you walk right in.
Yeah.
And we sort of just have this rolling start. It's 20 miles, so we'll be there all day.
Well, what's the route?
So it starts at the Boston Common, and it goes through Brookline, Newton, Watertown, and then Cambridge, and then ends back at the Boston Common.